Yo, it's me. It's D with the capital T. Always have been, always will be the one and only milkman. And I'm in the building. And of course, I couldn't do this without.
I'm just free.
Come on, man. I gave you such a great lead in, and that's what you give me. I mean, you can't.
Yep.
Come on, we need a little more.
It that's gotta be,
I can't get a take two out your ass. Come on, man.
No,
Just Free
free.
is in the building. Along with the milkman. Come on in. Like and share this thing up. You see, I got the phone out. I'm ready to do it. Have you beat me already?
Oh man. No, because I don't have my iPad.
Uh-oh. Who's slipping on their pepper? It's finale night. We have a winner. Yes. Survivor 44 is over, and we've got so much to unpack. I feel like it's so much to talk about with this 3-hour episode. Man, it's been a great season. I got to tell you, this is only my second season of Survivor, but I'm like officially hooked. I think like this is like in the repertoire with Big Brother now. Like I'm still not sold on, Special Forces. We're gonna see. Who knows if they're even coming back? I may not have to even make a choice.
I read that they were. They were.
Lord. Somebody was smoking or something. I don't know. I hope they revamp it. But anyways, Survivor.
But we have to see who. Yeah, we definitely have to see who the cast is. But yeah, Survivor's a staple now. I think. I actually would like to go back and watch some past seasons. Like,
honestly, I ain't there yet. I ain't there yet. But I don't want to miss season 45.
No, not at all.
I don't want to miss season 45. I'll tell you that much.
Super exciting seeing all the promos for Big Brother.
For sure. Are you kidding me? I mean, I was going to wait to the end, but you know I got the graphic. Oh, Big Brother is back, baby. Season 25 will be back. I think I got a banner for that, too. Let me go on and just put that on the thing while I'm up here. Here we go. Big Brother is back August the 2nd. Big Brother 25. And I'm still not sure, what the format is going to be. And they didn't leak a thing. They just said, this is the day. This is the day. But they didn't tell us.
I read that it's going to be the same Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday.
No. I mean, the format is going to be the same. But I'm talking about, is it going to be some all-stars? Is it going to be new contestants?
Oh, I read
old
that
contestants
it wasn't.
playing? Well, I don't keep up with it, but is that writer's strike still going?
I'm sorry. Yo, can you be a little quieter?
Oh, she just chastised her children. She chastised her children. They wasn't even bothering me. They was bothering her though. Did you see she stopped the whole show to say something else? She said, "Wait a minute, Jesus. Wait a minute."
It was distracting to me. I didn't hear your question because I was okay.
I don't even know what my damn question was now.
See,
I ain't even got no more questions. I got to run the tape back.
I'm in the common area, so you might hear or see children in the background. You may hear or see dogs in the background.
Oh, I know what I said.
Anything goes because I'm in the regular area.
Is the writer's strike over?
I don't think so.
Well, see, because I saw some speculation that it might be all stars because of the writer's strike. I don't know.
I seen speculation that that there may be a celebrity one after Big Brother.
I bring it back
because to fill in the gap because of the writer's strike. The gap.
Was it going to be a shorter?
Yeah, because they don't really need as many writers for reality TV.
I mean, Big Brother in general don't need no writers. You do need some producers, and like, do they?
Right.
Are they with the writers in that strike? I don't know how that works.
That's what I'm saying. If there's no writers, then they need more reality TV. So I read that they may fill in, something on the fall schedule.
Right or wrong.
With Big Brother, a celebrity Big Brother, if the writer's strike isn't over.
I sees. Okay, I think I'm officially done. Oh no, I ain't even done. I thought I was done sharing, but I ain't. I got a whole nother category to go. That's crazy. I just sent it
man.
to people. Now I got to send it to a bunch of groups so people could get on up in here because we talking big. I mean, Lord, I want to talk Big Brother, but that's not coming until August 2nd.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. So let's go on and get up into it. Make sure y'all like and share this thing up, of course. Where do you want to start? I'm gonna let you, ladies first.
I was just about to ask you, where do you want to start?
Oh, come on now. Don't start that again.
Let's start with Final Five, I guess. Final Five.
Final Five. So the Final Five, we had Yam Yam, Carson, Carolyn, Heidi, and what's her name?
Lauren.
Was it Lauren? Yeah, Lauren.
Yes. I wouldn't have been mad with any of them winning. Like, I liked that Final Five. These were all people that I named as people that I liked throughout the season.
Right. So, of course, I was Team Tika. Because clearly I was rocking Carolyn and Yam Yam. And Carson I was never 100% sold on, but I did respect his game and respected his knowledge of the game and how much he practiced and, like, how much he did this stuff at home to prepare, like the level of commitment. It borderlines obsession, but I mean that's almost what it takes to win Survivor.
Yeah, when I seen that competition, where he won immunity, when I seen the last part was that puzzle, I was like, oh, Carson got this one. Even if they make it to the puzzle before
he could have got up there last. He could have been Carolyn and won.
He could have been Carolyn. He'd have got that puzzle.
And he would have won. Yes. He was going to bust that puzzle's tail. Let me tell you that much. Let me see. I'm sharing to one more place, and then we're going to move on. Okay, there we go. I think I got it all did now. I done did what I could do to get the eyeballs on Milk and Brie, because we're talking Survivor 44 finale, Final Five. Of course, Lauren didn't make the cut. Final Four. It was Tika and Heidi. It was Tika and Heidi. I was happy. I mean, at no point did I think Heidi was gonna win. I wasn't sure I wasn't sure who they were gonna choose out of Carolyn and Yam Yam, and the way he kind of poked at some of the jurors when he talked about his strategy, I wasn't sure that was gonna be received well, but it was. And so, of course, Yam Yam ends up winning. And you know what I immediately started singing?
What?
If you're yammy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're yammy and you know it, clap your hands. Boy, Yammy killed it. He killed that thing. But before we get too much into Yammy and his win and the historic win that it was, let's talk about Heidi and this fire, because she did something that I wanted to see last year. I'm glad I saw it this year. Not only did she risk her chance at sitting in the final three, but she won, and she did it with the fastest time, 3 minutes and 2 seconds, sets a new record. But do you remember the old record?
No, what was the
I
old
thought
record?
about it immediately. As soon as Jeff said, this is a new record, I go, didn't we just set this record last year? And of course, I had to get my Googling fingers together. And yes, Gabler had the fastest fire ever at 4 minutes and 9 seconds. I was
gosh, she beat him by a minute.
Yes, we killing it.
Oh my gosh.
We killing it out here. Right. The previous record, it was Gabler. And of course, remember, he gave all the money away. I was thinking to myself, Gabler won that competition.
Yeah, not doing that.
Right. I was like, but Gabler won that competition and set the record and then won the game. I was like, is that setting the tone for Heidi? Does setting that record with fire, beating Carson, who we all knew was the weakest fire maker, did that push her over the edge? I wondered if it would, but it wouldn't have swayed me. How about you?
I don't know. I don't think it would have swayed me either, just because, I mean, although I was very happy with her wins at the end, really, she didn't shine until the end.
Right.
I feel like she did kind of like ride on the coattails of what was his name? Danny.
Her bestie, yeah, Danny.
Yeah, and then she didn't really, but then again, at the same time, she did prove herself when it came necessary. You know what I mean? Like
that competition she wanted to end was not easy.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm proud of how good she did. Like when it came down to those three as the final three, I was like, I am not mad at it. Now I liked Carson, but I didn't really want him to win. He knew
the percentages. 66.67% of the time.
He didn't have enough of a story for me, you know. Like,
how did we not know? Did we know he was
Heidi's a Hispanic woman. Heidi is a Hispanic woman in STEM. You know, Lauren's a single mother. Carolyn's the recovering addict. And
he was the quirky kid that, you know, he was
that
the quirky nerdy
kid that
he has a similar character.
But he made it far enough. He made it far enough. He should be proud of himself, but I'm glad he didn't win.
He probably gonna get $1 million anyway, messing with NASA, so he'll be all right. I think he's gonna be just.
He'll be fine.
He's gonna be just fine. Yeah. That's what that is. He's gonna be just fine. Who we got here in the building? What's up to our long time friend that we met here on social media? Of course, through Big Brother. Lyric is in the building. What's going on?
What's dinner? Up, Lyric?
How was dinner? Where did y'all end up going? And was ketchup involved? I've got to know. Please drop it in the comments. Maybe it was just burgers and fries. I don't know, but it could have been anything. Spaghetti with ketchup. Let me tell you, you better watch out. Lyric got you.
No.
Got all the food art that you could want. Just, you know, with great displays. Like, I mean, it's like art on a plate. Let me tell you. It is art.
He's definitely watching Gordon Ramsay.
For sure. I mean, okay, is it Gordon Ramsay? Maybe it's somebody else. If it's not Gordon Ramsay, let us know. Yeah, somebody from Top Chef. Just made it home 5 minutes ago. Okay. Let me go on and just put it up there. But everything is good. Thank you. I am so glad. I hope you enjoyed the time with your family. Of course, we're talking Survivor 44. We're talking the finale. And of course, Yami won. If you yammy and you know it. You know what? I think I need a little beat. You know what I'm talking about? Can I get the little beat for it? Let me see what's popping around here. Don't you worry about it. I sent you a
I'll have a table right now.
If you did, you would have heard my voice. Oh, now you ain't know? Yeah. If you yammy and you know it, clap your hands. If you yammy and you know it, clap your hands. Yo, Yami, he won Survivor 44. I'm the milk.
It would have been better if it was Survivor 41, but it's not.
Oh yeah, it would have sounded better.
That was a lot better. But anywho,
I don't even know what I'm dropping over here.
So how many people? And let's give the number in millions. If people are watching, how many people underestimated Yam Yam and expected him to be one of the first people out at the beginning of the season?
Everybody, you know everybody.
For him to win.
Not one person. I bet his family didn't think he was going to win. Let's just keep it a buck. You know we keeps it a buck around here.
Oh, goodness. Yeah.
Wendy's?
I think that means and Taco Bell can't choose, so we buy both. That's what I do sometimes. Or I try to find a place that has like, you know
you like to mix and match. You'll go get a burger from here and some fries from over here. Get out of here.
Or chicken from here and fries from another place, or
that part.
Pizza from here, fries from another place. I like fries with pizza sometimes.
Yeah.
Basically, I like fries. That's the Irish part of me.
Give
I
me
like potatoes.
Give me potatoes.
Give me potatoes.
let's talk about Carolyn and the talking about living an authentic life. This is a topic that has come up. I don't remember if it was on Survivor, if it was on Big Brother, but we've talked about this before, and we're hearing it more and more with people that are participating in these type of shows, just discovering who they are and finally feeling comfortable in their own skin and living into their authentic self. I mean, it makes really me smile.
Like that she like touched on, and when you're in addiction, like you're masking your feelings, and now that I'm in recovery, I let them feelings out. And I think that's just like,
yes.
So even if you're not in recovery, like that's the thing that is like so healthy, to just let those feelings out, because when you don't, then all these things end up turning to rage.
Well, right. Well, and that's just the part of dealing with your mental health and understanding that it's real, and you don't have to, be embarrassed by stigmas of just addressing, regular everyday things that people deal with. Some people more severely than others, but learning healthy coping mechanisms and living into who you are. That's, we hope to accomplish that before we stop breathing one day.
I think this whole season was like that for Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Was that no, maybe not Matt. What's that?
Matt and Franny?
No, yeah, for them, for Carson.
Oh, wait a minute. I got to get back to it. I got to get back to it. Manny.
Yeah, I mean, I think this season was a lot of different people. Even Lauren, how she was saying, she's single mother, and is Carolyn for Survivor next year again, please.
Bro, yeah, she could play again. Yes.
Even with Lauren, and I could relate to what she was saying, being, the single mother and feeling like you do everything on your own, and then being out there and realizing that you do need other people, like every once in a while. And that's something a lot of us as single mothers like struggle with, is, the village isn't as prevalent anymore. And now, like, it's hard to ask for the help, or, you know what I mean? And then we get so used to doing it on our own that even when people offer it, it's hard to accept the help, because it's like,
you don't want to be looked down.
No, I got it.
Think, like, don't worry about it.
I got it.
Definitely a relatable story that a lot of people can relate to, and it's nice to see her growth, and to think about how this 28 days or whatever it was has changed the trajectory about how she looks at her life and probably how she will live the rest of it. It's amazing. And that's going to be passed on to her children and, potentially the rest of her family. Just, hopefully they embrace this, new outlook that she has and perspective that she has just on who she is and how she will move in the world.
Yeah. And then I also like, Carolyn, how they were telling her, Franny was telling her, just seeing her being able to live and be her authentic self is going to change the way she, carries her own self going forward. And it's like, I don't know. I think this season was a lot of, finding out who you are. And for that one kid who prepared all that time and then climbed that rock and fell, he learned that he's an idiot.
Everybody learned something on Survivor 44.
Everybody learned something,
including the fact that the idol that who was that? What was her name? Jamie. The idol that Jamie had was fake, but not only was it fake, it's gonna make it to a future season of Survivor. What? It's gonna be bananas.
May not be fake when it makes it so you won't know until you play it. What type of risky shit is that?
Yo, what up? The exotic one is in the building. I like the mystique behind it and not knowing, but they also always have a little scroll with it. So they ain't never just put one out there and made you guess. However, that is one of the best crafted fake idols in Survivor history, I would say. But I've only seen 2 seasons, so
That's true. That's true. But so far, it's really good.
Oh man,
so good that they're using it in a future season.
Like we don't need to make another one. We got this one. This one will do just fine.
This one works just good. This is what it looked like, y'all. Like me using this exact one.
If you didn't know, now you know. Let's see. Where was I? Manifest Destiny. Let's talk about that a little bit. Listening to Yam Yam tell his story, where he wrote his affirmation down, which that's exactly what that is. That method in terms of writing things down and kind of visualizing them into existence and keep working towards them until you reach it. That all feeds into Manifest Destiny. Let's talk about it. Even into the creepiness of his last name. Is that like I need to Google if he's like lying or not. 44. Like there's so many things that were lying. I mean, he's a very trustworthy guy, but at the same time, it was like so many things piecing together. It was like this really was kind of fate. Yam Yam won Survivor 44.
Yam Yam won. That is crazy.
The Yammy one.
That is crazy.
Man, if you hear me and you know it, clap your. Come on, do it for me just one time. Just one time. Come on, Bree.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Why not? Come on.
Okay, so we all know that you were with Yami the whole time. Yeah. Now I started to waver on him a little bit when he started flipping on Carolyn. I was like, if she go home, I'm gonna be so mad. But I'm gonna be honest, I wanted Carolyn to win. I did want Carolyn to win.
I wanted her to be in position to win. And I'm gonna not say that I didn't like. I would have been okay if she won. I wanted her to be in the finals. I wanted her to be with Yam Yam. I kind of wanted Carson to be there. I thought that would be kind of cool. But at the end of the day, I felt like they at least influenced the game enough that they deserve to be there. No matter what you thought about them winning competitions or their physical ability or them spazzing out and being extra emotional, whatever you thought about that, they still affected the game and influenced people's decisions and led to big moves being made. Like you said, and it was weird because when he first started saying it, I was like, is Yam Yam delusional? But he was like, if you write my name down, you got to go. And if you wrote his name down, you left. You can't really argue it. It worked out in his favor, whether it was intentional or not. I mean, once again, Manifest Destiny. He spoke it. He wrote it. Whatever it was, he was with it. I need some of that. I'm not like, as much as I know about it, like I feel like I need to. Where's my vision board? I need a vision board.
I need a vision board.
You better watch out. I'm gonna change the background of my vision board so I can see it. You can see it. We can all see it.
Because I need to wake up a millionaire. I'm tired of this.
You know, that'd be part of the problem. I think I'll be grumpy in the morning.
I can't play Survivor, but somehow I need $1 million.
Yeah. Uh-oh. We got somebody hitting on you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're no fun, but he loves your hair. That's what it is. You're no fun, but he loves your hair.
Yeah. It's kind of late. And I'm a little sleepy. This is a long. First of all, this was a long episode. Okay. I'm in my pajamas. I'm an old lady.
She said, "I'm ready for bed as soon as it's cut off.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna put my feet up."
Like,
no, we love you, Dad.
As soon as this is over, I'm going to move.
Oh, you're going to move the car. You gotta go move the car. Oh, Lord, help me forget that, Jesus. Help me forget that, Lord. You're gonna wake up, ain't gonna be no car.
Now they ain't gonna tow it, they gonna give it a ticket though.
Oh, it'll just be about $20, $30. Oh, you ain't gonna be able to hear the end of it. You ain't gonna be able to hit the end of it. You better go move that car.
It's gonna be $75 in the street sweeper.
Come on now, don't you get on me. I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I'm young. I look young. I am young. I was in bed before 9 o'clock last night.
Did he just say I look young? Are you trying to convince? Look, who you trying to convince? I look young. I am young.
Okay. That's right. I'm yamming it up. Don't judge me. I am yamming it up. I am young. I look young. I am young. Oh my uncle is Neil Young. I don't know. My favorite quarterback is Vince Young. Lord, I don't know. All the youngs I got. I ain't got no young.
I'm trying to think of any other young. I just don't know. I don't know any.
Forever young. I wanna be forever young.
Okay.
Is that enough? That's enough?
I don't know how tonight's episode became a sing-along, right?
Hey, don't you worry about it. I told you I'm a star now. You better watch out. I'm not just sing. I break out into song. I just A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You better watch out. You don't want to mess with me. Woo! Hey, hallelujah.
What was I?
Are you okay?
I am.
Did you squirrel on me in the middle of this? Are you distracted?
No, the dogs. Yeah, the dogs.
Oh, they wanted to get a pet real quick. They wanted to get a pet real quick.
Now they're asleep and the little one is snoring. I can't play because I don't like see it just for that reason. I can't eat. I don't even like rice.
Man, did you hear Yam say he had only been eating coconuts and what did he say? Snails?
And I don't eat like I would die.
Yep.
They was like day 3. She stepped out into the sun and then passed the fuck out.
They said this Fiji sun hit different. This Fiji sun hit real different.
Man, it's probably like amusement park sun. You know what I mean?
Man,
like super hot.
Right. Like, wait a minute. I'm gonna need you to fan me.
Hey,
I need
super hot.
Can I bring somebody to fan me while I'm here?
And I walk around with a little fan. Like, can I get one of them little? If I just bring my fan and some batteries, is that allowed?
I don't think that's gonna be allowed. But can we talk about one of the grossest things that I saw on Survivor, which I just peeped for the first time with last week's episode, but it did carry into today, which was Carolyn likes to smell burps.
Oh, yeah.
What you mean? Oh, yeah. No, she liked to get up in there. She put that nose up in it.
That's a level of hunger. That's a whole nother level
she
of
said,
hunger.
I wanted to smell chocolate.
Just be like, let me eat your burp. Let me eat your burp. Like,
hallelujah.
I was like, oh, this lady is crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
As much as we love crazy, I mean, Carolyn, we have to admit that she's a little kooky.
She a little, but I still love her though. I still love her in doses. It would definitely have to be doses. You know what I mean? That's the person that you can kick it with for a little bit, but then gonna need a little time. You know what I mean? You got to digest all that.
Yeah,
it's a lot to take in.
Well, I'm like that with like most people though, because.
Well, you just don't like people.
I know. I take everyone.
She's like, I didn't want to say it, but since you did, I know.
I don't. Everyone does this.
I'm glad you didn't put me out there because I ain't too far from it. But anyways, I love people. I love everybody.
No, you're much more of a people person than I am.
Yeah, but I still, and most people.
I think this is pretty evident right now. Like with our interchange. No, okay.
It's me, and it's just Bree. No, I'm just more outgoing. Right. I've got personality. I know how to turn on the charm. But at the end of the day, I have my moments where I don't want to be bothered. I just want some quiet time. And so, in that same sense,
like turn it up, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
That is so mentally exhausting for me. I just can't.
It is. It is. I amp up for this. I get ready. Right?
Yeah, I can't. Sorry.
That's why she be coming in just free. You got to shake off the day. You know what I mean? You got to shake off the day and be ready to go. When the red light come on, you got to be ready to go. You got to be ready to go.
I don't have a red light. Maybe that's the problem.
We got to get you a red light. I'm going to get on Amazon. Don't you worry about it. Just a red light bulb. Just a red light bulb. Y'all going to see a whole new breed. It's going to be a whole new breed when I get in this light bulb. You better watch out.
It's going to be give me a red light.
It's going to look like a strip club or something.
I know when to turn it on.
That's right. Turn it on, baby. Turn it on. Oh, man.
Maybe we get it where you can like send stars, and so then like instead of dollars, you know, you can send me some stars when my red light shines.
It's the red light special, baby. Hit them stars.
See, Lyric, yeah. I'm actually I was just discussing this with my coworker. I have dogs and they're very needy. They like to be pet a lot. They're really up my butt all the time.
That's gotta be.
And I don't really care for cats. But I really feel like I'm a cat person because cats just leave you the fuck alone and they do their thing. And then every once in a while, it's like, yo, I want to cuddle, so cuddle me. But most of the time, they just do their own thing. And I was like, I really, don't care for cats. But I think I'm more of a cat person than a dog person because these dogs.
Don't say it out loud.
My ass. Oh.
Yeah, don't.
The dogs they're very needy. Very needy.
I'm gonna need you to change your perspective on that and speak it.
But I do like animals from afar, Lyric. I feel you. They are more loyal than humans, and
boy, that's sad.
I
mean, dogs.
But I have my limits with them too. I have my limits with animals too.
Like, go away.
Especially exhausting.
go away. So overall, I think that I can speak for the both of us when I say this was an awesome season of Survivor.
It was so good. It was
so good. Amazing season of Survivor.
With the fake idols and the blind sides, but everyone still was so got along and respectful of each other and I don't know. I really, really like this season. I wasn't impressed with the highlights from the next season yet. I mean, I didn't see anybody that stood out to me.
I saw some people that sounded like they might have egos. I heard that a little bit. Did you hear that a little bit?
I just know for that one guy, his grandma is like, please let him win so he can get out my fucking house.
Oh Lord.
And then the other guy talking about his grandma didn't have the money for the rent, so his grandpa robbed the bank. Bro, that's a gangster grandpa. That's the story that you're coming with?
Man,
that's your sob backstory.
Hey, bro, that ain't the sob story. That's the story to tell you that he's willing to do anything to win, to make it, to survive. He gets that from his granddad who robbed a bank to make sure that his grandma had a roof over her head.
I am not trusting you for shit. I'm not leaving my stuff around you. I'm not leaving my bag around you. I'm not leaving my coconuts around you. I'm not leaving.
I know you took my coconuts. I know you took my coconuts.
Because
I'm like, come on, Eve, calm down. Calm down, Eve.
I feel like thievery runs in the family. I'm not sure, but I feel like those things
any means necessary. You never ate a piece of candy at the grocery store? You know, you was a little kid and they had the little things with the scoops in it, and they used to scoop the candy into a bag. You remember that? You know, you went in there and took a piece of candy.
I don't really remember that. I do remember I found somebody's coin purse in the Sunday school bus, and I took a dime out of it. I took a dime out of it before I turned it in, and Ebony told on me, and I got a whooping.
Oh, wow. What was you going to do with the dime?
I don't know. I was little.
Ebony told it. Ooh, well, we know she ain't robbing no banks, but she will tell on you.
The only 2 times I remember getting a whooping, it was because Ebony told on me. Somehow we're still best friends 30 years later.
You ain't gonna slide up under me and be my co-defendant. Oh no.
But I tell people that all the time. Don't commit no crime around me because I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna tell on you. I'm gonna tell on you. And Ebony lives by that same decree. I ain't doing the time because I didn't do the crime.
People definitely have lied.
That's why I was talking about going back and watching some past seasons. I expect that it's probably like how, you know, the old I'm gonna take this. I'm
gonna take it real. Like I'm gonna take it to heart. If you go back and start watching these old survivors, and you ain't went back and watched Dan's funeral yet, so I mean, I don't want to hear that.
What season was that? Was that season 10?
Don't put me on blast like that. I sent you the video a couple times though. I'll send it to you again. Don't worry about it. I'll make it easy for you.
But my niece has started watching. Deja has started watching Big Brother, and she's watching the past season. And she was watching season 10, and she was saying something about Dan, and I was like, "Is his last name Giesling?"
Oh man!
And so she was like, "Yeah, I think it is." But
you're really turning into a super fan. We're gonna be on that shoulder when we get old. We're gonna be the old people on the show.
Yeah.
Wait, we're already old.
We might have a young person to guest star this next season.
Ooh. So talk some Big Brother.
She'll be back at Duke by then.
Man, we're gonna have some prestige on the show. That's gonna raise the level of the show. Having somebody from Duke. Woo. The prestige of the show is just gonna go up.
Yes. I mean, and she's majoring in neuroscience, so like she can learn what's wrong with these people. Like figure it out. Tell us about their brains, how their brains working.
For sure. Well, I gotta say, I think it's about that time. You got anything else you want to say to the people? Anything else you want to touch on Survivor 44? I'm happy because Yami did his thing.
I'm not unhappy, but I do wish Carolyn would have won. But
okay, wait. You got to give me the argument then why you think she deserved to win over Yami. Is it because he was willing to flip on her at the end? Is it an emotional thing for you? Come on, let me hear it.
I think she played a really good game.
Any better than he did? I mean, I think he had better relationships with people than she did.
That thing. She
she said, I just want to say hello. I just want to say hello. She was about to tell you how she thought that Carolyn deserved to win the game. But in reality, Yami played a better social game. He played a better strategic game. And at the end of the day, he was willing to sacrifice her to win. And yeah, he won. He didn't have to make fire. He only won one was it one competition? Where's Bree so she can correct me? Lyric happens to be of the same mindset.
He only won. It was Carolyn's season, hands down. I think, but she didn't win any. Like she sucked at every competition.
That's why Carson had to say to Yami.
I feel like she played a very good social game too. Right. I feel like she played a very good social game as well because she didn't. I mean, she was like really blowing these competitions. When they was in the ball, she lost the ball. Like I can't find you. She was last person up on that thing. She could not get that fourth key off. Like almost every competition, she was out first.
They made her out to be a mastermind when she told the story about the idol, though.
Yeah, but
it was like, she's not just crazy; she's smart,
very strategic. Yeah, that was very smart, and I feel like socially, she's just as good as Yam Yam socially, and then
yes, she is as good socially, but she didn't build as stronger relationships. And I don't know that she affected the vote as much as he did. And at the end of the day, if he really wanted to move on her, I think Carson was going to do it. Like if he would have just pushed the subject, she might have could have been out of there. It wouldn't have been smart for them. but I think it could have happened. I mean, and speaking of that, it's like, was Carolyn for real in the moment when she said that somebody from Tika needs to go? It's like, because that was a little dramatic. Yam.
I think how Lauren said it, how they fight like brother and sister, and I feel like that is a true statement.
Yeah,
I feel like that they just have spats like siblings.
Like an old married couple, which is why that's what he pitched with Carson as their baby.
I would so watch that show, right? Carson as their baby.
Oh,
I
man.
would so watch that show.
Just like I said, I would watch anything with Lamar Odom. I would watch anything with Yam and Carolyn, hands down. It could be a YouTube show. It could be on CBS, wherever they want to put it. I'm looking for it.
Paramount Plus. Yep.
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. Right. I don't care where you put it.
For it.
What's the After Dark one for Big Brother? You can put it on that one too. The one we can't even think of. What network is that? Lord, I can't even remember.
I said Paramount Plus.
No, the one with the owl. Or not the owl. What was the other network where they it has a whole nother weird name. You know where they show the live feeds?
I don't know what you're talking. I don't know what you're talking about.
She said, I don't even know what you're talking about. Lyric knows what I'm talking about.
Show the live feeds.
Tell me what I'm talking about, Lyric.
On Paramount Plus.
No, but there's a channel where they like put together clips of the live feeds and they make a show out of it in the evening. But I don't even know if they did it last year, but it was a whole nother channel. Pop, I think. Was it called Pop?
Okay, yeah.
I think it was called Pop. You don't remember them trying to advertise Pop? Pop TV? We just lost it.
All this sounds foreign to me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All this sounds foreign to me.
Well, you know what won't be foreign to you? The Dan Giesling funeral will not be foreign to you when you watch the video.
When Survivor starts on August 2nd, I will have watched it.
You mean Big Brother?
I may have watched the
when
whole
Big Brother
season.
Starts. Oh,
yeah, when Big Brother starts on August 2nd. We're just
you know what's nice though? You don't have to watch the whole season because there are people on YouTube who have put together like an hour, sometimes even 2 hours worth of video where they take you through every episode and every best moment. Like you can skip through the BS and you can just it's almost like a master class of the season. I kind of
like to watch.
Oh, you want to see every intricacy. Yeah, it's like Cliff Notes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's I enjoy it. Oh, yeah, I don't even like to read. I want to get straight to the point. Let's get to the point. The fact of the matter is, Yam did his thing. If you gave me and you know it, clap your hands. Hey. Well, let me see what the folks are saying in the comments before we get up out of here. But I have had a good time tonight. It's been an amazing season of Survivor. I'm looking forward to Big Brother. Yeah. We got a little bit of a break. We can wait to exhale just a moment before we get back into things. But it felt like we had been gone for so long. I was looking forward to tonight. Man, were you?
Yeah.
I was looking forward to getting back at it.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if I was going to get my yo-yo-yos in order. I wasn't sure. And I didn't practice. I didn't practice neither. Yo. Nope, I ain't do
and
that.
I didn't realize that it was the finale tonight, even though I watched last week and I knew it was down to the final 5. So I don't know why I didn't put that together.
Right. I didn't. Of course, I Googled it this morning, and then I was like, well, let me make sure.
Oh, we definitely watched and did lives on that season, Lyric.
Oh, we for sure did. You could go back and listen to me just rave over Lamar Odom. You'd think I was some type of fanboy or something like that. Because that's Lammy and Yammy. Woo! You hear it? Lammy and Yammy. What? Woo! Oh, you don't know nothing about it. You don't know nothing about it. That's all I'm saying. Oh,
yeah.
man.
But I made sure I had Wednesday off next week and don't even need to have it. So I guess I'll just relax.
Oh, yeah. You get to take a hot bubble bath. You can pencil that in.
Will be in there if some of them. I don't think any of them are coming back. I think it's going to be new people. I think they're going to try to make some twist, some other type of way to make it a big twist for the 25th season.
We're going to find out.
Different competition.
What if they bring back?
But I don't think they're going to bring back anybody.
What if they bring back one person from every season and then one new person to represent 25?
That would be awesome.
That would not be fair to the 25th person. However, that would be amazing. No.
Yeah, it would be. And it wouldn't be fair. Amazing. I mean, the 25th person would basically be in the same boat as the first 5 people, because really the first, few people, because the game has changed so much and it's been so long, like that, it's not the same.
Okay, so what if they knocked off the 25th person and just did one from each of the 24 years? That would be cool. We need to make sure.
But I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't think the 25th person is at any more of a disadvantage than seasons 1 through 5 people, because the game has changed so much.
So long.
And the game has changed so much. Back then, you used to be able to say things and do things that you can't do now because
4 to 6 past players. You want to see that kind of season?
That's too many.
That's too many?
That's too many. Yeah. That's too many
past I don't know.
Players.
I wouldn't be mad at an all-star season. I enjoyed the last one. I'm not sure what's going to happen with the writer's strike, if that's still a thing. I guess I should probably Google that at some point. But, I'm still looking forward to it.
I'm pretty sure it's still a thing.
My favorite reality show of all time, Big Brother, Julie Chen. Now, she ain't no Jeff, because Jeff is grown on me now. Jeff is grown on me. What'd he tell Yami? I don't remember, but he disrespected the mess out of him when he dropped that ball. Yami just looked at him, was holding him roasting.
Yeah, but Yemi said something back to him about having to tune him out because his voice is annoying.
Right. Well, he didn't say that to tribal council.
I was like, no, Yemi isn't telling somebody else that their voice is annoying.
Come on now, tell the truth. Come on now. Let me see what Lyric is over here talking about. Oh, what up? Jersey Meg is in the building. What up? What up? What up? We're just wrapping up our conversation, talking about Survivor 44, reminiscing on Big Brother because it is back August the 2nd. And of course, Milk and Bree will be back. The after show, we'll be talking all things Big Brother 25. We're not sure what the format is going to be. Who's going to be on the show? Is it going to be new guests, old guests, a combination, superstars, all stars, his stars, her stars, your stars? We don't know, but either way, we're looking forward to Big Brother 25. You know what I'm talking about, Bree?
Yeah. When I go black, right? Can you hear me? Because I can hear you the entire time. Can you hear me?
Yes and no. I can hear
Dave
you
and Buster's. The Dave and Buster's closed downtown during the pandemic and never opened back up, and it's very sad to me because very sad to me because we used to frequent there.
Used to go there. Yeah, the football team used to go there, right?
We went there for the Super Bowl one year. We were sponsored by some team. We had free food and drinks and games. It was really fun. But yeah, me and the kids used to frequent there quite a bit. Dave and Buster's. I love that place. Anywho.
Do you know who your top 3 would be out of the seasons you've watched? Who you would want to see come back if they did it? Oh, you got to be quicker than that. I know you just breathe. You can't think that long. That's too much dead air. Look how you just got my lips moving for no doggone reason. Come on, you could bring back Dan Giesling.
Okay, who's your top?
You could bring back Janelle. You could bring back Dan, and you could bring back.
Did so many times.
I don't care. Or you could bring back Dr. What's his name?
Ouch.
Dr. What's his name?
Ouch.
Come on now, stop ouching to the dog. You're supposed to just flick him or something. He ain't but this big. Oh, that's probably abuse. Never mind. I don't want to see the people talking to me.
Okay, let me think. Cody.
No. Oh, my bad. My. These your people. This your Mount Rushmore. Well, we didn't say Mount Rushmore.
Who was that guy? What's his name? Tyler?
I was about to say you was gonna say Tyler, the surfer. Don't say Tyler. And then you're gonna say his girlfriend. Then you're gonna say Angela.
Not her. Nope, not her.
Come on, man.
Let's see. Oh, and Brittany.
Boo, boo.
You know, that was on that thing, Brittany.
Boo. Boo.
Turner from last
you ain't mentioned nobody from the cookout. You ain't mentioned not one person from the cookout. You wouldn't what was the mama figure?
Tiffany.
Yeah, Tiffany. Mm-hmm. Trying to sleep on Tiffany. How dare you?
Well,
How dare you?
But some of them people have Tiffany is one of them. Went on, what's the name? So I was just trying to pick people that haven't did like 18 seasons. They went on they were on the challenge. Her, Kylan.
Well, it's a reason because she's a person people want to see. We don't want to see Kylan. We don't want to see Kylan. Nope. We want to see Tiffany.
Well, he was on there too.
You heard what I said. We don't want to see Kylan. Well, you might. Do you want to see Kylan over Tiffany? See, so we don't want to see Kylan. You know who we do want to see more of? Yemi. Because if you're Yemi, yeah, you know it. Clap your hands.
Like he wouldn't be able to make it on the challenge, so I don't know what he gonna do.
Hey, he gonna not get voted. He gonna be like be like Frank. He gonna be like Frank. That was Frank. That was Frank, right?
Enzo.
Oh, what did I call him? Frank. What? Wait, is his real name? Why did I call him Frank?
No, I'm saying Enzo is somebody else that I would like to see again.
Oh, it's because I said Frank that you thought of Enzo though, because that's the name I was actually looking for. I don't know. I don't know where Frank came from. I don't even know who Frank is.
I don't even know a Frank.
I don't even know a Frank. I used to know a Frank one time, but bad things happen to that Frank.
See, you wouldn't know this. But that's a line from Frozen 2, but not Frank.
Oh.
It's
I'm trendy when I don't even need Julia. To be. Well, I don't even know I'm doing it. I'm trendy. You better watch out. That's right, Frozen 2. I did see some of Frozen 1. I was in youth ministry and they wanted to watch it.
Really good.
I saw a couple.
You watch both of them.
I caught a couple blinks.
I want to go see Little Mermaid this weekend, and I don't have no little girl to take me, so I think me neither, Lyric. Me neither.
Why? Why? You was about to say why because you thought that Lyric wanted Paul, but I do. I would want Paul. Paul is a master Big Brother player. He will get on there and whoop anybody, including maybe not Mike Boogie and Dr.
And still come in second place.
Probably. Actually, in an all-star season, he probably wouldn't even make it that far. They would be gunning for him like they did Janelle. He got to go first. He got to
go.
She still made it halfway through the season.
Yeah.
What was her ride or die, her old boo? Did they end up getting together? Did they ever leave their husbands and wives to get back together? They didn't break up no happy homes, did they? They didn't turn no Brady Bunch together, did they? What was his name? Do you remember his name?
Here's a story. I don't
remember his name.
A man named Brady.
Who had, how many did he have? Some very lovely girls.
No, he had 3 boys.
Oh, that's right.
She had 3 very lovely girls. They had blonde hair like their mother. The youngest one in curls.
You still watch this or something? Like this is too fresh for you. Let me find out.
I said something about the baby. No, not the Brady Bunch. I don't go back that far. I do watch the Cosby Show every day. But
I used to fall asleep and stand for the sun in college.
I also watch Golden Girls usually, an episode or 2 a day of that.
So. Okay, since we're on the subject, who do you relate to? Which one are you? Which one are you?
I think I'm different ones at different times.
Oh, you think you got a little bit of each one of them?
Yeah, because like I got the smart mouth, like Dorothy. Now I don't think I'm ever as ditzy, but I would like to think I'm as nice as Rose. Like, you know. And then
what about Blanche? Is there a Blanche? Was there a Blanche?
In us. Hopefully we all got a little Blanche in us.
Oh Lord, you better blanch up. You better blanch it up while you can before you become their mama, the old lady.
And then the Sophia, like I got the sarcastic comments and I think I got a little all of them.
Yeah,
a little all of them.
A little bit all of them. Well, everybody, I hope y'all have enjoyed another episode of the After Show. Survivor 44 is in the books. 45 is around the corner, but before we get there, we're going to take a detour back to our best friend, Big Brother. I hope it ends up being a great season. I'm looking forward to it. The words just be flowing off my tongue, don't they?
Does it seem like it's starting late, though?
No, you know what? I Googled it, and last year started August 2nd as well.
Oh,
Same exact day. It was weird. I was like, that's weird.
Maybe it's because school's starting earlier here than it usually does.
Quite possibly. Quite possibly. Okay. Well, as always, I'll give you the last word until it's my turn to get the last word, because you know how we do these things.
No, it's my turn to get the last word.
What do you mean?
It's my turn.
Well, before we get there,
always my turn.
We do have to do one thing, which is, old school BET comic commercial. Lyric,
now got caught.
Jersey Meg, Daz, everybody out there. If you tuned in, we love you. If you watch it after the fact, we love you just as much. Until next time, I am the Milkman.
And I'm just free.
We
and that would be me, because I'm going to get the last word, because it's always my turn.
Why are you gonna get the last word? While she's trying to get the last word, y'all make sure y'all go check us out on all these platforms.
Oh my goodness.
Milk and Joe
Are
Entertainment.
You serious?
We in the building.
End it? You are cheating. Oh my